Bonjour tout le monde, it is I, Rubbing RX, and welcome back to more Pikmin 2. Last time, we delved into our first dungeon to see some of the more main mechanics of this game and discovered purple Pikmin. This time, we are going to land in the Awakening Wood. So because there is no time limit underground, it's actually very hard to figure out what to do exactly for these missions in terms of episode length. Because they pause mid-underground, you can start mid-underground. Not every time I go into a dungeon is it just going to be that one day of episodes, because some dungeons get to like 10 floors. So please do know that the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hole. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me. So because they don't have their own onion, they are storing here. We will take out all 10. In fact, we will take out... And then we'll take out 40 reds. Just 40 for now. Ooh, here we are. So I set a timer. So if we end up going into a dungeon, Louis, all Mars instructions of the planet peculiars and Pikmin. Form groups of color when disbanded with C. You can press and hold A to pick a Pikmin. Okay, I talked about this last time. Thanks, tutorial. If we're in a dungeon, I know this will be the last floor we complete. If we're not, I can decide just to finish off the episode. But I do have a timer to kind of limit myself. So here we are! Nectar! Nectar turns Pikmin immediately into a flower, the strongest and fastest. One Pikmin can eat an entire nectar, so try to swarm as many of them as you can. You can find them in the grass. It is very helpful. They are stronger and faster. They are the Daft Punk. Where? No, bad Pikmin. You can see Pikmin in this game have pink flowers that were introduced in this game versus the white from before. So let's show off that purple Pikmin power with their homing ground pounds. Look at how easy those went out. In fact, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Send those back because... Why am I missing so many Pikmin? Why are you guys over here? Oh, ooh, a sheer grub. Female sheer grubs are harmless. If you look... Oh, they only have one. The purple Pikmin will go to the onion that has the least amount of, Pikmin when they're carrying stuff back. Right now we only have the one onion, so it's not as important. So we are no longer going to rush these Bulborbs for various reasons, but the main one is these stunning ground pounds that do so much damage. Look at that! Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? Alright, for now, let me keep exploring. I can't do anything there. Let me look at the map of this area. It's quite large, not huge. Ooh. Am I able to get that? If I walk? I'll have to see. Looks like we'll have to head this way. Ah, these here. Okay, well, I'll talk about these in a second. For now, I'm going to get these working on this wall. And there's our strawberry, which I believe is called the sunseed berry. It is. We're over 1,000 Pokos. We have 10% of the debt recovered. Isn't that exciting? Now, this game only about half of it is repaying the debt. The 100%, oopsies. The other half is about, the other half is the 100%ing of the game. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to put 5 red Pikmin on each of these. And then I'm going to put the rest of these boys on here. Leave Louie behind and head back to the base. There's a new enemy up there. One that wasn't even in Pikmin 1. Obviously, neither were the dwarf snowball orbs, but they're just infinite orbs. I know they will disappear, so I wanted to make sure I got some on there. Wow, look at that spin. Astounding, this red berry contains ultra spicy essence. Appears to have no monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen. So you have to bring 10 specimens to figure out what this is. Which is what Olimar is going to be working on, is these specimens. Oh, the door's done. So let's continue our way forward. We're going to have our purples ready for whatever this is. I'm not sure of its name, but on the plus side, that's what Pikmin is for. It throws a Pikmin in its mouth, and then tries to eat it. We'll just send 1 purple, 1 red with it. This here, you can see there's an eye on that flower. So if we throw a red, and then there is a fake flower plant there. Yeah. We will send that back with them as well. So the Pikmin also weigh 10 times as much, so you can see here 200. I can't do that yet. So we can't go this way. I only have... Alright, it's cool. There's 10 of them now. And we get this Bouncy Bounce. Captain Olimar researched these red berries discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Behold the ultra spicy spray. Although it's untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. Spray it on your Pikmin by pressing 2. When necessary, 1 bottle... I can produce 1 bottle of sprays with 10 berries. Press plus to contact me and confirm your berry count. But yes, it will power up your Pikmin quite a bit. So I will keep moving. Oh, there's a dungeon right there. Oh, and okay. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is we're going to be going into this dungeon. So for now, I'm going to go back this way and wait for everyone to return. And these, just like the pellet posies, will regrow their berries. So we will... I'll send that there. We're gonna see what we can do here. We'll just throw all of them on this real quick. Hopefully that'll help. Normally when you finish a dungeon, it does not actually end the day, by the way. That was just for the Valley of Repose and the Immersion's Cave. I guess I could go pluck these Pikmin. And you can see how slow the purple Pikmin move. I do like the progression of this game. It definitely feels very natural and relaxing. try to get one more ultra spicy spray before we head out. So yeah, the ship says if I press plus and head to items. Yep, we have 5 out of 10 berries right now. Alright, and then... oh, here we go. This is our tutorial. Olimar, we have a problem. The onions have ceased ejecting seeds. Is it malfunctioning? Interesting. It now seems there are a number of life forms inside the onion has increased. Didn't you know that no more than 100 Pikmin can venture on the planet at once? But we don't have 100 right now, so there must be wild Pikmin somewhere, is what we just said. Okay. So yeah, we can only have 95 right now because apparently there are 5 Pikmin somewhere else. But we will still be going in with a full squad, which is typically what you'll want to do when going into a dungeon. Especially since underground flowers are going to be where you find your pellet posies to turn into purples. Look at how fast those regrow. In later Pikmin games, it becomes an automated... They have a lot of automated tasks in later ones. There aren't really any here. We can't actually do anything with this Carmex here. There's no automated tasks in this one though, and that becomes one of those automated tasks. So now we have all 95. And so they just keep going back and forth and wait for new berries to grow. But right now you have to actually watch them. But luckily this one's right next to base. A beast of unknown power lurks. A large Pikmin group would be reassuring. So we have the largest group we can. We need flame-resistant Pikmin, which is what red Pikmin are actually. So you can see here at the top, it has elements and it will tell you what is in this dungeon before you enter. So yes, we have as many red Pikmin and purple Pikmin. Well, we could get more purple Pikmin by going back to the Valley of Repose and just redoing the Emergence Cave, but I don't see the purpose. Welcome to the Hole of Beasts. This might be the first procedurally generated one. I'll have to see. So let's see how far we can get. There's nothing over here. These get really mean. These become super hard. This is probably the hardest Pikmin game. Even counting like the ultra spicy mode of Pikmin 3. I will consider this the hardest Pikmin game. Alright. They're just more female Sheargrub. There is a male Sheargrub! We want to stay away from those. Those ones will eat Pikmin. I will, like... When you're sorting your Pikmin, you have to sit there a while to, get them to all organized so you can keep throwing multiples of the same color. I'd like to make sure... Okay, it's just female. If you storm a Sheargrub, a male Sheargrub, it's probably going to eat a Pikmin. You'll want to throw at them. I do want to at least take back one male. And then this, which is very clearly a D-pad. Is that the entire floor? I want to complete it just to make sure I don't miss a treasure. Ooh, the Stone of Glory. That was a great voice crack. So that looks like all of this floor, so we can head forward. Don't have to go grab the Pikmin, which is it's a weird thought. So even the flower purples can't keep up with the flower reds. delve deeper with your Pikmin. Full of beasts. Alright. So we'll check all 4 holes. See what we can find here before moving forward. Which hole is this? Okay, so I need to go right. Oh. My timer's done. So after this floor, after this sub-level, we will be moving forward. Some more violet candy pop buds. I hear screaming outside. I hope everything's okay. Is there a way? Okay, well, here's some leaves. I wanted to make sure the leaves were the ones that got thrown in. Oh, there's still more. The pointer is not easy to tell where things are. It's hard to tell where the pointer is actually pointing this time. So where before having over 100 of a certain color of Pikmin was pointless, it's actually helpful now because you need other colors of Pikmin to create other colors of Pikmin. Wait. Are you guys okay? So these eggs here, oh, there it is. They have treats inside them. This one has nectar. They don't always have nectar, they can have other stuff as well. And now we will try to get as many of the rest of our picks on this as possible. Yep, alright. So that was just a hole, a level to get some more purple Pikmin. Is there a Pikmin counter on here? Yeah, 20 and 75. So next time on Pikmin 2, we will head deeper into the Hole of Beasts and finish up our day in the Awakening Wood. Au revoir.